On windmares they flew, down the tree, back to the Middleworld, to the beautiful Operencian forest where this grand story began. But its beauty had been scarred. The smell of brimstone filled the air. Something terrible was happening.
The forest of Attila's greatest triumph looks nothing like its legend. What has happened here? And what's that smell?
Brimstone. We have no easy task ahead of us.
We've had no easy task behind us either, but we've done just fine.
Yes. Yes, we have, Yoshka.
And let's keep doing just fine. Shall we?
We shall.
He wasn't masked like the one we found in Reika's tomb. Is this the Busho Yoshka?
Probably looking to join us. He'd be one of the more normal fellows in this fellowship. Or he wants to kill us.
We mean you no harm. You need not attack.
They don't seem very interested in conversation.
Busho swore an oath to Attila to protect the gate to the underworld. But they would not attack without first understanding potential threats.
Threats like us.
We do seek entrance to the gate.
Not to mention the matter of raiding Attila's tomb along the way.
But they don't know any of that. Something is wrong.
Take this soul, Mother.
What a waste of life.
By the gods!
The gate to the underworld. It's real.
Complete with 7 enchanted locks.
True, not even an expert lockpicker like myself can get us in without the proper keys.
Huh. Expert lockpicker? You can't even pick your nose.
The Bushos will have the keys, all but one. I fear that means we will be forced to kill more of them.
It is for the greater good, but that does not mean we have to like it.
What did you mean by all but one key, Compo?
Ha! Am I the only one who knows? Is it possible not even Hadur himself had such information?
What information?
The sword! The 8th key is the sword of Attila itself.
Good thing we're already after it, then.
Some better directions would have been nice.
So much destruction.
I know not why Boldijar's order wants the gate open, but it seems they'll do whatever it takes to make it so.
He'll have most of the Korobansiash order with him this time, no doubt. And I'm inclined to believe his power has corrupted the Bushos that attack us.
Boldijar will not escape us this time. None of them will.
It's a shame we had to part with those windmares. I quite enjoyed that ride. Does anyone know more about them?
Of course. It all started with a little bit of brotherly jealousy among the gods. As even most Midworlders know, Nopkirai rides his own magnificent steed from east to west every day, providing sunlight for all of the middle world.
Doesn't sound like your story is very much in line with current events, but I'm listening.
As generations passed, Hadur and his brother, the Wind King Seilkirai, looked upon their older brother with a sense of envy. They wanted their own steeds of such power and grace. So they worked together. Hadur supplied the horses and Seilkirai imbued them with spectacular wind-based powers, enabling them to fly.
And that's why they got the name Windmares. So could they fly as far as the Sun King's magical steed?
Not even close. Still, they were satisfied.
I thought you'd like to know. New items are available.
May your souls never see the light of the upper world.
Whoever moved that large slab in here must have been quite strong.
You were right back in Deva Fortress, Yoshka. That is a great book.
See? Always leads to treasure.
Fire or ice?
Stay down. Why'd you even bother? That's all for that one.
And now we fight invisible ghosts wearing armor. What an outstanding reward.
Sometimes I wish I excelled at things other than taking life.
Can you even use those arrows in battle, Yoshka? Aren't they just decorative?
Yes, but if the time should come for me to finish off a particularly despicable foe with one, I'm going to do it. Death in battle by housewares. How gloriously humiliating.
Earlier, Hador said you know this area. What was he referring to?
I was beginning to think none of you noticed he said that. Very well. In case you have not noticed, I am old.
Not the greatest opening line to a story, but you have my attention.
Old enough to remember Attila's great battle versus Fate, the three-headed dragon who attacked Operencia. His army emerged from that very gate we aimed to unlock, and I saw the battle. I was there.
So was Kunsel, my master. Did you see him?
I did. And he saw me. At least briefly.
Strange. He never mentioned a woman other than Queen Reiko.
My presence was the least of his concerns at the time. Fate had brought me here. And when the fighting began, I knew here was not a place I desired to be. So I hid. I watched. I admired King Attila, living up to his legend and slaying the dragon.
Incredible. But then what?
Yeah. Did you go say hi?
I fled. I had personal reasons for doing so.
I see. You were obviously avoiding the king in front of his wife. His promiscuity was quite legendary as well, after all.
Not those kinds of personal reasons, Yoshka. Perhaps one day I will reveal them. Enough nostalgia for now. Who wants to buy something?
Here it is, the Staff of the Dead.
You sound like you know this staff already. What's its story?
Its story is that I know nothing of it, and I just think the name is intriguing.
That's not a very good story.
A magic wand? In the middle world? How interesting.
A few more for my collection.
It looks like our success has drawn some unwanted attention.
Disappointing. A good secret wall should be built to go higher.
I grow tired of your relentless pursuit.
Pursuit implies we seek you out, Boldishar. You just happen to stand in our way in all the wrong places.
I seek him out.
I stand corrected.
We both seek to open the gate. We should be working together.
So you can unleash an underworld army upon everyone.
No. That will happen soon enough with no sun. Rather, I offer Operencians a new home. Under the dragon. Why else would I seek to open the gate? Passage for all who desire it. It is what's best. For life as a whole.
You care nothing of life.
You're wrong. But it's clear I must end all of yours. Right now.
We shall triumph!
At your mercy. Will my death be swift?
You know the strength with which Keller wields Stoneheart?
No.
The companions turned to Keller in confusion, as did Boldijar, his hands tied before him.
Death is too good for you, Boldijar. You will live, just very differently. I look upon your hands. They once built greatness. As time went by, they did not build. they destroyed. It began with a handshake agreement among our guild. It continued with every spell you cast against this noble fellowship. You will survive, Boy de Jade. Your hands? They will not!
Kellar's mighty hammer flattened Boldijar's most useful asset in one single swipe. His cry of anguish echoed throughout all of Operencia.
Damn you, Keller!
I have lived in damnation since the day we made our accursed pact.
Had a feeling she'd say something like that.
May you join me there. Beginning today. You once crafted the finest masonry in Operencia. Now you will struggle to lift a fork.
You cannot leave me like this!
We can, and we will. Farewell, Bol de Jade, forever.
The seventh key revealed a welcoming sight.
So that's what the Sword of Attila looks like. Its shape, anyway.
You have no idea how long I've yearned to see even this much.
I don't know, old man. I think you've made it pretty clear.
Ah, indeed. Who feels like a trip to the shore?
Beneath the river before them lay King Attila, and Yoshka knew exactly how they would get there.
I guess it's time for you to use that mystical amulet of yours once more. Isn't it, Sebastian?
No, Yoshka. It's time for you to use that mystical amulet of yours.
I don't understand.
You don't know what a gift is, do you, Yoshka?
I've never received one. Not since Mother died, anyway.
Well, here you go, you filthy thief. The amulet of Zotmund is yours.
Deny it all you like, but you've put your life on the line for this group time and time again. You've earned it.
Besides, I have no use for the amulet once we accomplish this task, and you seem to really want it back in the lake.
Seems like a lifetime ago.
Just ease up on pestering Meze a bit, will you?
I can't promise that.
Fine, then use the damn thing right now and let's fight our last ghost.
That I can do.